Welcome back to our Bluesy Water channel. Today I'd like to talk to those of you who are using or considering cranial electrotherapy stimulation. There is a document that I highly recommend reading by Dr. Ray Smith that goes through a lot of studies and the benefits of cranial electrotherapy stimulation. Essentially, these ear clips trigger the vagus nerve, and you're sending a gentle electrical stimulation to the vagus nerve, which causes a rebalancing of the neurotransmitters in the brain. So please take a look at the studies. A very gentle, simple therapy that is approved, a new approved therapy, and you can just Google cranial electrotherapy stimulation. Now, the brain cells can get highly compromised due to stress, anxiety, environmental issues, EMF, overall toxicity, things like heavy metals, aluminum. Anybody who's looked into cognitive decline, things like such as aluminum, mercury are linked to dementia. So there are several therapies that you can do with the cranial electrotherapy stimulation that are extremely permeable to the entire cellular body. One is Bluesy water. Bluesy water has all these benefits. It's a chelation detox therapy, meaning that it can pull metals, chemicals, all kinds of toxins from the body. It draws them out of the body. It provides activated oxygen. So this helps oxygenate the body and works in helping to get rid of microbes such as candida, viruses, bacteria. You can also boost up the dosage of the Bluesy water and this is a strategy that's discussed in this 80-page ebook that Dr. Nohima used to work on diseases. Bluesy water has an incredible trace mineral complex, which Dr. Nohima talks about extensively, and how these minerals are very healing to the cells. And it's also a very super hydrating, what's called structure water, or H3O2. So when you drink Bluesy water, it does all these healing actions. Another therapy that's also incredibly permeable to the cell is called hydrogen therapy. Now, Dr. Circus has a lot of information online. We have an interview with George Wiseman. The system that we recommend is the AquaCure AC50, and we have several videos explaining why this is the best model. Number one, it is the safest model out there. Number two, you can regulate the level of hydrogen. So it's very important to keep it safe, so please take a look at the other videos. We'll post links below. Hydrogen can permeate down to the core of the cell. Hydrogen is the most profound food in the body. It's the primary element in the universe. It works on inflammation, and essentially the mix of hydrogen, oxygen, gas on the molecular level can bypass any compromised structure. So let's say we have severe brain damage. This will get in. It will get to the cells. It will bypass highly traumatized areas in the body. So the permeability of the gas is just critical. So once the hydrogen can start getting to the cells start to heal. It quells the inflammation, and the body will start to gradually get back online. And so if you're working on very severe brain compromise, depression, bipolar, whatever, this therapy is vital because it will literally work at the entire brain. Then when you're doing your cranial electrotherapy stimulation, it'll just work that much better, and the brain will have a much better potential to rebalance itself. So this is a great combination. And then do the Bluesy water. In particular for the brain, you want to make sure you're pulling out all those heavy metals because they'll wreak havoc on the brain. Alrighty, so we have here on our Bluesy water website several key programs. Anybody who has using the cranial electrotherapy stimulation with suffering with depression, bipolar, insomnia, please look at the trauma release program. Psychological trauma goes way, way back with many people, and these are really important additional measures one can do to release very old, deep patterns of trauma. Also look at our comprehensive detox program. Along with the Blue Z water, we have some adjunct therapies to help rid the body of these insane toxins that can also disrupt brain chemistry. Alrighty, the vibration therapy workshop is in our trauma release program. This is a very foundational practice for all levels of healing and for trauma. So basically, if you can detoxify the body, if you can work on the trauma, get to those subconscious programs and start doing a sound nutritional program, then you're going to give your brain a great chance to heal and make your cranial electrotherapy stimulation practice work even that much better. If you have any questions, contact me, Andrew at Blue Z Water. Thank you. Take care.